Good morning, Trinity friends. It's early on Sunday morning, and I wanted to share a few announcements with you for this Sunday, March 22nd. The reality of our situation is that the quarantine is not going away anytime soon. Physical distancing is settling in. We're going to remain apart from one another by physical proximity from space for quite some time. Knowing this, we are continuing to make plans at Trinity to share virtually ministry throughout the week. I'm in the process of putting together an online schedule for you. My hope is to have a day where we have a pastor connection, where Becky can get together with the kids and their families online, and to have a devotion one day as we did this past week, and to continue our Bible study in addition to what we're doing on Sunday morning. So in an effort to make these resources and videos accessible to as many people as possible in our congregation, I'm going to continue to offer them on the Trinity Facebook group page. On Sundays, I will probably also post on my personal page, and we will have a video link on our e-news page, e-news email that you receive. So if you have checked since yesterday, or probably in the evening, you received an e-news with a link to videos that Greg Upton and I made for our latest Bible study chapter, which was chapter 4 in The Walk by Adam Hamilton. And it's concentrating on the idea of giving, which we'll be talking about this morning as well. If I'm successful with what is called a Zoom account, our group gatherings where we can see one another and talk to one another will be on the platform called Zoom. You can access Zoom on your smartphone or a tablet or from your personal computer. You can have audio only or video and audio, depending on what kind of device you are using. It's basically like clicking a link or making a phone call. So I think it is easy to use, in theory anyway. I have used it many times for meetings, but I've never set one up myself, so I'm working to do that this week. If you need assistance getting on our Facebook group page, or setting up e-news, or having your email added, if you'd please contact Eric Yantz or myself, we would be happy to help you join us in that way. If you know a teenager, seriously, they can help you. It's very easy for them, and it's very intuitive for them. So I hope that you will reach out and be connected during this time that feels so disconnected to many of us. We do not expect to be back in church by Palm Sunday and Easter, which is disappointing. However, we have started to make alternate plans for these days, so I hope you'll stay tuned for more information, which we'll be sharing with you soon. Just so you know, Jesus' resurrection will take place even if we're not all gathered in one worship space. Don't worry. Do not be dismayed. This is only a season of our lives. It will not last. We will celebrate Easter and the resurrection, no matter what. I would say if you have gifts of technology, of working with technology, and have time to share those, I would appreciate any assistance you can provide as we work to connect all of us during this season. One thing I've been thinking about this week is that I think food collection and money for food and hygiene products are going to be an ongoing need, not only for our unsheltered friends, but at-risk families. As incomes become less and less stable over time, we are called to be a generous people. I wonder if it might be possible to have an ongoing food drive, perhaps at our Family Life Center or downtown location, where we can accept food or money for Mother Hubbard's Cupboard, as we tend to do when we gather. We don't want to forget our friends just because we're not coming out to church on Sundays. If one of you would have energy around organizing this food drive and helping be responsible for opening the church so people can drop off food or bringing the food down to Mother Hubbard's Cupboard, I would most appreciate your help if you would give me a call or email me. If you don't have my phone number, my cell number is 919-744-9578. In a similar vein, we need to continue to support Trinity Church with our prayers, our presence, our gifts, our service, and our witness. I hope you are daily praying, perhaps even the 5 times a day that we've talked about, that you are offering kindnesses 5 times throughout the week, and you're serving your neighbors as you find when they have a need. Your monetary gift is also important to our church so that we can continue to offer ministry in our community and in the North Carolina Conference. Everything you give reaches out beyond our church into our community. If you like to give through a check, you can mail those. Yesterday, I went into my online banking system and simply scheduled mine because I might forget to write my check or might not have a stamp to mail it in, or even getting it into the office as often as I go sometimes proves to be difficult. So I scheduled my check to come to the church twice a month. My bank will mail it for me. So I encourage you to do that. If you do online banking, it doesn't cost anything to you or anything to church to give in this way. If you prefer to mail it, I'm including the church address, 1403 Market Street. The zip code is 28401. And also, we are still set up through Clover Give. I do not know a lot about that application, but I'm hoping to find out more this week. So if that's an easy way for you to give, we'll have some more information about Clover Give as well. If you have any questions or need some assistance in your giving, please contact me or Chris Patterson, who's our finance chair. I wanted to make sure all of you know that I'm available to you by appointment or by phone during this time. At any time you should need me. Again, my phone number is 919-744-9578. And you can make an appointment with me and come into the office, and we will sit 6 feet apart and talk if that's what's helpful. We can talk on the phone. And of course, you can always send me an email. If you meet someone in need, I prefer that you share their information with me and I'll reach out to them. Thanks so much. And I'll be sharing another video shortly with our sermon and our worship resources for today. God bless you.